Hey everyone, this is One Man Zerg with the UAN.com, and I'm giving you a tip today on using Terran to stop a Baneling bus. I know a lot of Terran players out there have problems with the Baneling bus. The Banelings come in, boom, they explode on the barracks, they blow up the 2 supply depots. By the way, if you're a Zerg player, it's recommended you actually target the barracks with your Baneling, so then the splash damage will kill the 2 supply depots on the side. Good little tip there for the Zerg. But if you're a Terran and you want to stop a Baneling bust, you can see this is actually me playing right here. So I've scouted the Terran player's entrance. That's about all I got as info. And I saw that he had some Marines. And then I brought an Overlord. This Overlord actually came in and saw, hey, there's Marines there, because a barracks alone won't tell you anything. So I said, okay, well, let me try a Baneling bust. So I've started building my Baneling nest, and I've started researching my Speedling upgrade, because you always want to get that regardless. And I'm going to go over and bring some troops over to my opponent's base. So let's speed this up. And actually not too fast. And you can see right about now, the Terran player is scanning my base. So with this scan, he's going to see this. And if you look, you can see there's the scan. Here's the Baneling nest that he's going to see, as well as the spawning pool. So he knows I'm going for a Baneling bust. So let's see what he's going to do. You can see he just scanned. He looks like he's bringing over this SCV, and he's going to put up a bunker here. Then he's going to take, I think this factory is what he does. He takes this factory over here, and then he's going to take another SCV, and he's going to put up another bunker on the other side. So what does this do? This effectively blocks a good Baneling bust. So you can see I did a pretty smart thing over here. I brought my troops in, and I can see if he has an expo or not. And I also have this Overlord hanging out over here and one hanging out over here, so I can scout his base when I want to. And then he can't see what I'm doing, so I'm trying to be a little tricky. But by double layering, it means if I break through these supply depots, then I'm gonna have to break through another bunker. So that means the 5 Banelings I bring in to crack the supply depot, maybe 6 if I bring in an extra, aren't gonna be enough to break through the second layer, and I'm gonna have to start it again. And that's gonna buy him time to get additional troops, maybe get some Hellions out or something, and stop me from breaking through. So let's see what happens. He gets these bunkers up just as my Banelings are morphing in, and then I'm going to decide, hey, you know, maybe I'm going to head in now. So I bring in my Banelings, and then I see, let's pause it real quick. I can see that he's got these bunkers up behind the supply depots. So there's no chance my Banelings are going to get in there. I can't even kill the supply depot because he might kill my Banelings before they get there. So I just have to back out. So that's what you want to do. You want to scout early. So remember, he scanned for the Baneling nest. At around 5 minutes, he sees, you know, he has some Zerglings. All I have are Marines right now. I want to make sure I'm not going to get beat. So instead of using that mule, you might want to use the scan early. Or if you can run over there with some troops, that's good. But, you know, Terran, you're not that quick. And if I have Speedlings, I'm going to trap you so you can't see him inside my base. So scan that. Figure out what's going on. If you see the Baneling nest, immediately double layer. And you can double layer by a couple ways. You can get your supply depots backed by bunkers. You can get to your supply depots backed by more supply depots. You can, if you don't have your supply depots in place already, what you can do is you can double construction building there. So you can go barracks and factory, because barracks has 1,000 hit points, so it's about 3 times as hard to break through as a supply depot. So those are my recommendations for that. And then the Zerg player will have to retreat, because they're not going to be able to break through all that without having massive Banelings, and then they just have to go and rev up their game style even more for that, and that makes it difficult. And you can see, because I tried to Baneling bust, I didn't have my my expansion going with drones, and so that was like the trade-off that I made. But yeah, and if you can stop that, then you're in just as good of a position as the Zerg player is. So I hope that helps. If you guys have any strategies you want to hear, just leave a comment below, or you can leave a comment to see who actually won this game. Who do you think won it in the end? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed playing Starcraft 2. Go to the UEN.com or our YouTube channel, the UEN TV, for more tips, tricks, strategies, and all that good stuff. Thanks for listening.